Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Higgins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing, Mayfield. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Mayfield's pass.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Looking for Landry.
I need to get my swag right there.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check 56. Rip right.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This time, good ball security and a good result. 1st and 10.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Browns nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. It's a pickup at 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Jarvis Landry.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Off to his running back Hunt. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Browns.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 1st carry now for Nick Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Seibert's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Browns 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
57 the mic. Let's go, D. 57's the mic.
Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Prescott on the keeper. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. To throw again on second down. Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 16 yards, a first down.
Boys.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Draw play, Elliott. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Prescott from the gun. This to Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. The give is to Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Boy, 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 26.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. They leave it for Hunt, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Complete.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. First down, Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Who got 46?
Flushed to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 28, Browns 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
To throw, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboy field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
First down, Browns.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a baby stop. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. Pistol. 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Made by Myles Garrett.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
They go to Elliott again, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Ezekiel
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
He was brought down at the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 10th carry now for Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. No chance. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And that is man. That's Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game. And he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A gain of 4.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
At the Browns' 21-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
57.
They'll turn to the power game at Olawalu. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
He's checking. Crash. 57's Mike.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
second down at 4.
57's the mic. Everybody go, kill. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jordan Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
Greg Zuerlein.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
38.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch him stir out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red free, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And it's third down.
Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
A first down throw for Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Back now in Arlington, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2nd and 14. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Yeah, right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He'll let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
The Cowboys on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott now. And Thomas has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Kill. Hey, kill. 47. Check three.
Prescott to throw it. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Zerline now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cowboys 45, Browns 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Browns first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Push him back. 49. Alert. One time.
Mayfield now. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
The ball carrier.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Check pass.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Loss of 5 yards. Brings up.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 15.